nighttime walking video. It's Thursday night and I'm just walking from my place to Kenny's. Bit of a busy day. So last night my friend Ruth came over and I made teriyaki sauce and sauteed vegetables. I wouldn't really call them stir-fried as I didn't use the wok. I'd call them solidly sauteed with the teriyaki sauce. And Ruth made burgers, and then we cuddled on the couch, and that was lovely. That was my night. Oh, no, but before that, wait, it was great. So my glasses are broken, as you can tell. So I dropped them off at Philadelphia Eyeglass Labs, and Shirley was like, yeah, we'll fix them. No, we're not going to charge you. Come back tomorrow. But they close at 5 today, so I've got to sort of go through a complicated series of hoops, which might involve Courtney and Greg and me to all get my glasses back tomorrow before I go to Lancaster for the weekend. I'm traveling in time a lot right now. Sorry. So Wednesday, dropped my glasses off, and then went to meet Ruth, and she works at Doggy Style. And there was a really big dog in the dog window, and you can play with the dogs and pet them if you want, if you've signed a waiver. And I've signed a waiver, and Ruth was running a little bit late, and I was running a little bit early, so I cuddled with a giant Doberman puppy. Not even a puppy. I mean, all dogs are puppies. But a giant Doberman who was so chill and cuddly, and all she wanted to do was flop over my legs and slobber on my knee and lick my jeans. She loved me, and I loved her, and I wanted to take her home. I petted so many dogs in the last couple days. Anyway, so then I stopped petting the dog, and Ruth came home, and then I made the vegetables, and she made the burgers, and then we cuddled and watched TV. And then today happened, and it was a normal work day, and I got a bunch done. I made so many business calls today. I had to call Sleepy's and the people who are picking out my old mattress and CVS and my doctor and the Philadelphia Eyeglass Labs and just like a bajillion places. And then after work, I got a ride with a really nice coworker back to the city and hightailed it west for the dollar stroll. Kenny and I met up and we did the dollar stroll together, and the lines were really long and it was really loud. But you know, I got my dollar samosa, I got my dollar jerk chicken, I got 2 little teeny donuts. I got some swell earrings, which were not $1. They were $3 a pair, and so I got 2 because they were gorgeous ceramic earrings. I'm gonna give the yellow ones to Rin and keep the green ones for myself, which I'm very pleased by. And then I went home to get ready for the weekend. I just packed my bag. I didn't want to do it in the morning. And now I'm walking back to Kenny's. Kenny, in the meantime, I think was just tidying up the apartment or what have you. So now I'm going back to Kenny's because it's date night. And then tomorrow, I'm maybe leaving work a smidge early, meeting up with either Courtney or Greg to get my glasses, and then running to 30th Street Station to take Amtrak out to Lancaster to meet my friend Emily. Oh, darling Emily, whom I haven't seen in far too long. And we're gonna do the Ren Fair together on Saturday. My first and last time at fair this year, perhaps, because grad school. And then Sunday I've got to get a crap ton of homework done. And that's my everything. Oh, I petted so many dogs. There was this adorable 3-month-old lab puppy this morning who just wiggled all over my legs and loved me. And then Kenny and I petted a Cocker Spaniel Poodle mix. Cockerpoodle. Cockerdoodle? Whatever. Little 8-month-old puppy who was all wiggling and flopping over on her back. Her name was Agnes. And we petted her belly, and it was wonderful. Dogs. I just love dogs so much.